Kendrick Johnson having a Sunday Spotlight conversation with McKinney star senior captain, Micah Ardila. Micah had a great season this year. Congrats on leading the Lions, being part of the team that went to the regional quarterfinals 3 out of 4 years.
Thank you.
When did you fall in love with the game of soccer and get some insight into the passion you play the game with each time you're on the pitch?
Yeah, I first started loving soccer when I was playing for the Net Rippers. I was about 5 or 6 years old, and that was back when the competition wasn't so stiff, so I was able to rack in something like 99 or 100 goals in a season. But yeah, the 5-year-olds are a little bit different. But that's when I fell in love with it, playing with my older brother and my dad coaching me along the way. So,
get some insight into your relationship with legendary head coach Alan Pocock, and how has he helped you on and off the pitch?
Yeah, well, I think of Coach Pocock as a mentor before I even think of him as a coach, because off the field he's even more inspiring and purpose-driven for my life as far as the classroom goes, or my mentality around the field. Yeah, he's excellent in that area. On the field, he's a great coach. He knows what to do with me. If we're having some sort of off game, he might put me up at front or keep me at defensive midfielder or something, but he'll know what to do, and that's what I'm appreciative of.
What do you remember most about being part of one of the most successful senior classes in McKinney High soccer history?
Yeah, well, just thinking about what a blessing that is to be a part of something like that. Go back to like that perspective. It's crazy to think about going to 9 rounds total. Only winning 6, but going to 9 rounds total is something to be thankful for sure. It's a great feeling to be a part of that.
Speaking of playoffs, describe that emotion that you had when you hit that penalty kick against Belton in the area round that went viral on Twitter and all social media platforms.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I wasn't expecting that to happen, but again, I'm very thankful that it did. When it went in, I didn't believe what happened. I kind of just turned around and looked at the crowd and just went, because I was so confused that happened. That was not my foot that did that. That was something else for sure. Yeah, the emotions were indescribable for that.
How does it feel to cap off your sprinting career by being named District 968 Midfielder of the Year?
Yeah, it's such a joy to have that kind of cap off the senior year. I know that my older brother had done it, and I might as well try to do it just as much, keep that legacy going. But again, go back to the word blessing, because none of this happens without the one upstairs. So yeah, I'm very thankful.
Who has impacted you the most in your career, and how did their guidance help you put together a magical senior year?
Yeah, you know what? I'd have to say, unequivocally, it's my dad. Coach Ardila, Dad Ardila, whatever you want to call him, father. He's been coaching me my whole life as far as club goes. He's given me more insight into the game and how to be a gentleman and just a good person all around. So by far, it's got to be my dad. Yeah.
How excited are you to take your talents to the University of Texas at Dallas and play with your brother Jesse next year?
Yeah, I'm extremely honored to go over there and play with him. I know it's been such a joy throughout my life to be playing with him, whether it's we're babies and we're just messing around with a tennis ball, or we're growing up and practicing in the backyard or something like that. But yeah, he's been right by my side all these years, and it'll be very, very fun to go play with him. And
final question before I let you off the hot seat. What will you remember the most about playing soccer for McKinney High and wearing the number 10 Lion jersey?
I think it'd have to be just the community feeling that I get in those games, because especially with the Belton game this year or the Saxe game, we kind of reached the place called what I called the game status. And so we had people going around school, are you going to the game? They didn't have to say the word soccer. And so a feeling like that just brings joy to a team's heart, and gets you passionate for something that you love to play for your school in. So yeah, I'd have to say the community, and then the brotherhood I've also formed with the guys is just, yeah, it'll last a lifetime.